Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Logan Verrett, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacoby Ellsbury is retired to kick off the inning. Brett Gardner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity. There's no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Man, he's flirting with danger on that very same pitch. Put it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Masahiro Tanaka starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Carter now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Chris Carter.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trumbo racing back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And at second base, Jonathan Schoop. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Schoop. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. There to start the at-bat, it's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's Chase Headley. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Castillo corrals it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends. 1 left for the Yankees, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Chris Davis.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this is low, ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded weakly toward third. There to take it is Headley. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung onto it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
So stepping in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tanaka pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the 3rd frame in this one from Oriole Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. JJ dives. What a stop. Hats off to that one. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And this is fouled at the plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 25.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-1. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Could be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at that with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Nobody out, runner on first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 once more. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the flag court and gone. A two-run home run for Manny Machado. Second home run early in the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up two here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back homers. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-4.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Chris Davis now.
19. Chris
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Tanaka sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding into the box, baseman, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And so the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2,
Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 6-4. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
As bad as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. It's fair to say that early on at least the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the end. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kim going back on it to the track. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
Hyun-Soo Kim is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Out into right center. Well hit. Machado on his way to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Gregorius. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Headley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gregorius.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikes. Outs for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. A little bouncer that winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Jonathan Schoop. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. There's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wellington Castillo becomes out number 2 this inning. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Hicks running from first. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Machado has it on a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do is move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's gone 2 for 5. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead. Greg Bird will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Jones going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Brad Brock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's Chris Carter now as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss.
They will never catch up to it.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike. Pick out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off. To the left, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chasen Shreve is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Chasen Shreve.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Machado. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not stay up there where the guy can handle it.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score there from Memorial Park. Yankees lead this one here in the 8th, as the O's will get a couple of more cracks before this one's all said and done. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and it's still an 11-6 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Striding in, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the line, but it'll get back into the cover
for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 5. It's 11-6. T.J. McFarland enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Gary Sanchez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Chris Carter.
Into the box, Chris Carter hits sharply toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, and it's still an 11-6. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
First delivery to him on the way. Wellington Castillo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Stepping in, Adam Jones. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees catcher, number 24, collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 11-6. Right now, the Orioles sit in 3rd place in the American League East division, and the Yankees are in 2nd place in the AL East. Team. Heading into today, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East division, while the Blue Jays sit atop the American League East division. The Detroit Tigers amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-1. They now have 5 straight wins. At the moment, the Tigers are leading the Central Division, and the Red Sox